So, today I want to talk about understanding culture, the foundation of society. The first of the main point is what is culture. So, culture is a broad and essential concept in sociology that refers to shared beliefs, values, barriers, customs, tradition, and material objects that define a society. So, it is learned and passed down from one generation to the next through socialization, which influence how individuals interact with one another and their environment. Culture is not about tangible things like an art and buildings, but also includes intangible aspects that shape social life. Without culture, society would lack common understanding, making cooperation, communication difficulties. So, culture creates meaning by allowing people interpret the world around them, make sense of their experience. So, the elements of culture consist of both material culture and non-material culture, which together define the life of a society. First one is a material culture. Material culture refers to physical object created by humans that reflect the values, belief, and parties uh, pa- parties of society. These can range from everyday items can like clothing, tools, uh, to monumental structure like temples, museums, and cities. For example, technology is a critical part of material culture. In the modern world, some smartphone is an objective of material culture, symbolizing the value of communication, connectivity, and convenience. Similarly, public transportation system, skyscrapers, and artwork reflect a society economic and technological advantage. So the second one is non-material culture. Non-material culture refers to intangible aspects of culture, including beliefs, values, language, customs, and social norms that guide behavior, while material culture can be seen, touched, and we can feel that, and a non-material culture is experienced mentally, emotionally. For example, the value of democracy is in a country like the United States in an aspect of non-material culture. Democracy is not a physical object, but it is a deeply inherent in the way individuals think about political rights, freedom, and responsibilities. Similarity languages is a key part of a non-material culture because it shapes how people communicate, express ideas, and convey their identities. So, next one is cultural universals. Despite the vast difference in society around the world, there are certain culture universal traits that exist in every non-human society. These universal are key aspects of a human life that appear across culture, even through the way they manifest them may vary greatly. So the family structures. Every society has some form of family where nuclear are extended. The religious parties practices. Almost all societies have same form of spiritual belief or religion practice, even if these beliefs differ widely. Social organization. All society have system for organizing people, with, whether through social class, caste system, or heritage, music and dance. Every society has form of a art or a performance that express culture identity. So next one is a role of language in culture. Language is the most powerful contents of culture beliefs because it allows people to communicate, transmit knowledge, and express idea without language. Culture transmission would be impossible as much of a human learning is dependent on communication. Thus, Spire-Whorf hypothesis proposed by linguist Edward Sapir and the Benjamin Lee both suggest that the languages shape thought in the world, the way people think about the world is influenced by structure and vocabulary of their language. For instance, uh, some languages have multivowels and for snow reflecting nouns understanding of phenomenon, while others maybe have only one word indicating a different relationship to it. So the another one is values and beliefs. Culture is driven by values, beliefs that define what is considered important to society. In a society, these values guide behavior, influence law, and create a sense of unity of division. Our values are shaped beliefs about what is a good, right, or desirable in society. Example: freedom, equality, and individualism are close values in many Western culture, particularly in United States. Beliefs are specific ideas that people hold to be true. Explain example are religious belief like Christianity or Islam is a set of ideas that guide action and behavior of individuals in different culture. Norms of rules of society. So norms, social rules, expectation that guide behavior in a society. They are critical for maintaining order and predictably. Without norms, society would be chaotic as people would have no clear guidelines for how to interact with one another. Type of norms, folk ways. These are everyday norms or customs that govern behavior, routine, casual interactions. They are not strictly enforced by violating them can be led to mild disapproval. Example saying please, thank you would interacting with folk way. Taboos, the most serve norms. So governing action that are so deeply offensive that even throughout breaking them serving replace your society. So subcultures and subculture are grouped within a society that diverge distinct belief, behavior, and values. These groups often coexist with the mainstream culture while maintaining a unique identity. So the uh, consequentials are grouped actively rejected and impose the values and norms of main culture. Example, hippies in the 1960s rejected traditional societal values and created an alternative culture centered around peace and love.